What's up, YouTube? It's Young Soul back with another video. And stop me if you've heard an Xbox One fanboy complain about the media bias, and all this other nonsense. Of course you have. We all have. We've all heard, Xbox fanboys talking about, well, the media is in the tank for Sony. They want PlayStation to win, so yada yada yada. And let's move beyond this. Let's move beyond the fact that there was never, these same people weren't complaining back during the 7th generation. And let's move beyond why they do it, because if you watch my channel, I've explained it several times. They want to completely, they want to sweep under the rug any perceived positive PlayStation news or any perceived negative Xbox news. So what they do is they claim media bias, and therefore they don't ever have to talk about that particular issue or that particular article. Let's move on beyond that. You saw the title. Xbox fanboys bash bias media, but quote and praise lying media. What do I mean? This is actually me coming back to the same article about Quantum Break supposedly winning best graphics at SIGGRAPH 2015. Now everybody knows I've already proven that completely false. But what I find interesting is Xbox fanboys still want to brag about it, still want to talk about it, and they're going back to this article who, to this day, and this is why I call it a lie, to this day will not update their article that no, Quantum Break did not win Best Graphics at SIGGRAPH 2015. Now, some people could argue, hey, that's just an incorrect statement, that's not a lie. That would have been true until I specifically tried to reach out to them by way of their comment section, which they apparently have banned me from, or at least the moderator has put a pause on my comments, meaning I need my comments approved. But I don't bash them at all. I just gave them the information. Here's the winner of the Best Graphics 2015 from SIGGRAPH. I give the link to the article I had in my previous video a couple days ago about how Unreal Engine or whatever, UnrealEngine.com or Unreal.com or something already accepted, or someone on that website already accepted Best Graphics for A Boy and His Kite. We already know this. If you watch the video, I'll leave the link in the video, but I mean, if you watch the video, you know what I'm talking about. So that's thoroughly been proven. And my point is, when anybody can make an incorrect statement. Heck, I've made incorrect statements before. But when somebody comes back with irrefutable proof that your incorrect statement is wrong, and you still refuse to update your article, you know what I mean, or acknowledge that that irrefutable proof is out there, your statement now becomes a lie. Okay? Like I said, anybody can make incorrect statements. Happens to everyone. But when faced with irrefutable proof that your statement is incorrect, you just ignore that. That means you are now working as a liar. You are now a liar. Because the proof is out there, you just refuse to look at it. And like I said, I've done several things. I've tried to put my post on there that needs to get approved. And my point is, you don't have to. That website does not have to approve my comment. All they have to do is read it, verify it's true, and then they can go on there and without acknowledging that I did it or anyone else did it, they could just update their account. Update their article. I've also sent tweets out to the particular people who are moderators and some of the people who run that particular website. I've sent tweets to them. Again, no response, no looking at it, no nothing. I thought, okay, maybe they blocked me. I went to their YouTube channel, put the same thing in, said, hey, maybe you can update your article. I gave them the link to their own article just in case they forgot where it was, and gave them the link to show that who actually won Best Graphics SIGGRAPH 2015. No response. I said, okay, maybe they got me blocked on YouTube as well. So what I did was, I had my sister, who has a YouTube channel. She doesn't have any videos, but she follows, like, I guess ASMR I don't know if anybody knows what that is. My sister kind of showed me. It's for like whispering or something. I don't know. Anyway, she has nothing to do with video games. She has nothing to do with video games. I told her, watch my video. She watched it because she didn't even watch my video because she couldn't care less about video games. My sister. So she watched it and she's like, yeah, I guess, I mean, you pretty much proved it. There's no, wiggle room. So I'm like, do me a favor. Go ahead and like tweet them or whatever and see if you can't get them to change. She's like, I don't want to get in. I'm like, listen, just do this. If they don't respond or don't do anything, then that's fine. So she did that over 48 hours ago. Again, no response. And there's no way they blocked her. There's no way they blocked her because she doesn't know a video game from a can of corn, okay? I'm not saying she's stupid because, I mean, everybody knows. But you get what I'm saying. She doesn't care anything about video games. She couldn't care less about video games. Anyway, so that to me means that they've gone from from incorrect to being liars. And my only point is this. Getting back to the Xbox fanboys who use this site as quote-unquote credible when there was never any proof. Because even the website, even when they claimed it was true, they had to then go back and change it to it being a rumor, and they have never been able to prove it true. And yet now Xbox fanboys, and there's been several videos. There's got to be at least 4 or 5, maybe even 6 videos of guys who are bigger than me, who have made these videos and had thousands of views between all of them, saying that they won based on a completely incorrect article that refuses to update, which means to me they're liars. So tell me, can you tell me in the comment section, why is it Xbox fanboys bash media bias for people, authors who write articles putting their opinions in? They bash that, but somehow they're cool with people who write articles that are completely incorrect and refuse to update. It baffles the mind. I tell you. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Are Xbox fanboys, I wouldn't even ask if Xbox fanboys are hypocritical, because they are. But are Xbox fanboys self-serving? They listen to the media they like, regardless of if it's true or not. Even if it's not proven true, they take it as truth. But stuff they don't like, they immediately sweep under the rug as media bias. Let me know what you think in the comment section, and I'll holla back. Peace.